Всем привет! Начинаю запись 40 серии прохождения Dragon Age Inquisition. Это будет самое подробное прохождение этой игры. Я постараюсь выполнить все задания, все квесты, найти все точки и так далее. Играю на кошмаре за мага и фейку, рыцарь-чародей, выбрал храмовников. В прошлой серии мы пообщались с Дорианом. В этой серии я хочу общаться с следующим участником нашей тусовки. Это Блэкволлом. Пойдем с ним поговорим. Давайте вот еще с Вариком поговорили, там книгу просит. И занимаемся пока делами в Скайхолде.
That got a little heated. Are you all right?
Well, that depends.
I know, Varik. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You said he was a darkspawn.
I'm not sure. I don't...
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. makes me wonder. I thought the wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. And they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it. Don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
Brutally murdered is not really the same as unleashed upon the world, Varric.
In this case, it might be. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Так, я не пойму, нам там все про книгу надо.
Something?
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, you have met Cassandra, haven't you? Did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I'm sure it's not as terrible as you think.
Oh, there are a number.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow. Need something? Need something?
Can I ask you something?
You want to talk about me? Need something?
What can...
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can. The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were... The Wardens locked him up because there was... It seems crazy, but... We weren't going to just leave the door to his... Need something?
I want to know more about...
I'll tell you what I can. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they... Need something?
I want to know...
I'll tell you what I can.
I've...
To tell the truth, we don't...
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Though all this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course. The Justice has many tools. If
Is...
Night.
I asked to oversee his sentencing. Denham knew the dangers of Red Lyrium. He murdered the Knight Vigilant and corrupted his brothers and sisters.
I recall the crime. It won't go unpunished.
I only did as I was told.
We found Vigilant, even papers proving you knew Red Lyrium was poison.
There is a greater power walking this world. I wasn't fool enough to deny it. None of you would have. I demand justice.
Historically, the Seekers of Therenfell Redoubt had a specific punishment for officers who failed their charges. For betraying the knights under your command, you are barred from any city outside the Sea of Ash.
Lost in that wasteland? No. The other officers were to blame.
Я, пожалуй, открою западный предел, но проходить его не буду пока. Просто чтобы он не висел у меня. Мне западный предел не понравилась локация. Довольно-таки неприятная.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there. Sorry, we...
Это еще нормальная локация, я про другую подумал. Эта локация еще нормальная. Тут у нас, кстати, по-моему, третий дракон был. Это еще ничего. Так, наконец-то мы добрались до Блэкволлома. Я полчаса как начали стрим.
So, this is Skaihold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be legion.
I know soldiers. I know our soldiers. Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in something.
Конечно, столько всего в этой игре. Выполняю 1000 серий. А ты кто такой?
Inquisitor, you have done much, but have you the stomach for the Quizquisition?
The what?
It begins now, and there is a timer. Fearing that nugs carry the blight, Kirkwall declared the noxious vermin in 520 exalted. The extermination is known as...
The Battle of...
We will
И чё, и все? Алло. Все, что ли? Мне не понравилось такое. Первый раз этого МПС вижу.
Inquisitor, you have done much, but it begins... Thedas encompasses many wonders. What is currently considered this land's largest city. We...
И все, да, опять? Елки-палки.
Inquisitor, you have done... It big... Fearing that nugs carry the blight, Kirkwall declared the noxious vermin in 520 exalted. The extermin... Incorrect. An unfortunate lapse into non sequitur. We will continue when I have time.
Да что ж такое-то, блин? Коррект. Это бред.
Inquisitor, you have done... The Kunari are a ferociously pedantic people guided by a very particular philosophy.
I will guess.
Incorrect.
Да что ты такое, блин? Коррект. Фигня вообще такая, понятно.
Inquisitor, it begins. A blight is signaled by the rise of an archdemon, a corrupted old god. Name the archdemon of the fifth blight.
I will guess. Olathan.
Incorrect. An unfortunate...
Там на все, что ли, будет инкоррект? Я не понимаю. Ты меня пришел позлить? Инкоррект.
Inquisitor, the Kunari are a ferociously pedantic people guided by a very particular philosophy. Incorrect.
Да что ты... Я не знаю, меня это уже бесит. Инкоррект.
Inquisitor. A blight is signaled by the rise of an archdemon, a corrupted old god. Name the archdemon of the first blight.
The land they call Ravane.
Incorrect. An
Блять, что за мудила, а? Инкоррект.
Inquisitor, you have done much. Thedas encompasses many wonders. What is currently considered this land's largest city?
I will guess Olathan.
Incorrect. Inquisitor, you have done much, but
The what?
it begins. The Kunari are a ferociously pedantic people guided by a very particular philosophy. Name its author.
I'll guess the Kyun.
Incorrect. An unfortunate lapse into non sequitur.
Это меня бесит этот НПС вообще просто вот. На что не ответь, все инкоррект. Бредятина какая-то.
Inquisitor. A
И
blight
голос
is
такой
signaled by
мерзкий.
the rise of an archdemon, a corrupted old god. Name the... Incorrect.
Да иди ты нахрен. Инкоррект, блядь. Короче, не буду вообще с ним общаться, инкоррект. Ставлю его нетронутым. Что не ответь, все инкоррект.
It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a chantry sister, but so be. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
What is...
But the greatest part... The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
That was generous of him.
I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Интересного с ним разговоров.
I've been meaning to thank you. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled. I've great admiration for you. And I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
There will be
Вообще
opportunities for...
неинтересно с ним.
Then I look forward to it.
Varric's friend.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
If this is...
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea... Ah, the Wardens. Short answer. Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
I'll trust that you...
We'll manage, if it comes to that.
If...
I know what Corypheus is. He has no sway over me.
Let's continue.
Of all the things in the world, a demon. I imagine it makes trusting others risky.
Это ерунда.
Without trust, how would we build alliances or friendships?
It's easy to speak well of trust when yours has never been misplaced. I didn't expect them to be true, and I certainly didn't expect to find... And the world would be better off if... You think the Wardens would have... I don't know.
Let's discuss something else. What do you think of the...
This Inquisition is everyone's best friend. How Joseph... Still, I trust him to watch my back. Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition could not have picked... I fear for Cassandra sometimes, the way she throws herself into battle.
Такое ощущение, что чем дальше персонажи, да, тем меньше с ними вообще разговоров. Видимо, фантазия уже закончилась.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
This Inquisition is everyone's best friend. How Josephine managed to pull that off is beyond me. Yes?
What do you think?
This Inquisition is everyone's best friend.
Так, пожалуй, на этом серию я закончу.